Guys, we're gonna do some grilled barbecue pork chops in my Ninja Foodi Grill coming up. This is Cooking with CJ, the show about cooking, drinking, barbecue, and all the other stuff that goes along with it. I am not a chef, I am not a bartender, I am not a pit master, but I play all three on TV. I'm gonna show you how to make quick, easy, tasty recipes and have a little bit of fun along the way. So let's get this party started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ. If you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button right down there, the little bell next to it, so you get alerts on all what we're doing here. So what are we doing here today, guys? We are gonna do some barbecue pork chops on my Ninja Foodi Grill. So we're gonna grill them up, sauce them up. It's gonna be good, all right? These pork chops that I have here are mostly defrosted. There's a little bit of, little froze in there, but they've been in the refrigerator all day defrosting, so there's a little bit of ice on it, but no big deal. It's not really going to affect the cook that much. Shooting for about 5 minutes aside, and then we're going to do a little flipping back and forth with some sauce. All right, because I like to caramelize the sauce. I don't like just to pour it on. All right, I want a little heat on it. I want it to set up a little bit in there, okay? There isn't too much to do with this one. We're going to spray it down with a little canola oil, throw some BBQ Rub on it that I have here, and then get it on the grill. I mean, it's pretty simple. We're gonna use the high heat grill setting. We're not gonna use a temperature probe. These particular pork chops, although pretty decent size, they're bone in, pretty good size, or T-bone style, but they're relatively thin, so I don't think we need to put the probe in it. We're gonna keep an eye on it. We cook the temperature, so we're not gonna stress about it, okay? Come on over to the Ninja Foodi Grill Station, otherwise known as my kitchen island. Let's get started. All right, before we prep these pork chops, we're gonna turn on the Foodi Grill. We're gonna do grill high. We're gonna do 15 minutes, but we will be cooking the temperature, not time. But let's get them started. Get that preheated. Gonna spray these down with a little canola oil. Got some BBQ honey heat, pork and poultry. Figured that'd go pretty well with this. And then we're using a little TD's Brew and Barbecue for the sauce. So let's get these sprayed down. Just get a little oil on there. These are still a bit cold, not quite frozen, a little bit of ice on there. All right, gonna rub down with that oil. We'll get them seasoned up with the BBQ. And just like with barbecuing outdoors, you don't rub the seasoning on, you pat it on, okay? If you rub it, you have a chance to rub the rub off. Hope that makes sense. Get this side, pat it down. All right, we're waiting for this to come up to temperature, and then we'll get them on the grill. Okay, we're ready to add the food. I am not using the temperature probe on this one. These are relatively thin chops. Oops. I tell you what, I wouldn't have been able to fit all 4 of these in the original Foodi Grill. These are T-bone pork chops, and they're barely all just fitting in there right now, but that's all right. We'll do 5 minutes, check it out. We're gonna use my ThermoPro temperature pin. We're gonna cook these to about 140. So we'll probably flip shortly thereafter at 5 minutes. And then we'll pull them out at 140, let them rest, and then I'll take it to 145 where we wanna be. All right, let's shut this down. Get to grilling. Okay, we just passed 5 minutes. Let's get a little temp check in there. I think I'm gonna do a little flip too. We're still pretty far away from where we wanna be. Yeah, just right around 100, 80, 70, yeah. All right, so we'll keep an eye on it. I think it's time we flip too. Make sure we get even heat on that. All right, close it down. Another 5 minutes. Okay, next 5 minutes. Let's check it out. Go to the fat part right there, 103. So some of these are cooking a little bit faster than the others. All right, so this is the point. since we're close to finishing up, we're gonna do another couple minutes, but I wanna get a little sauce on these bad boys. And you know me, I'm not a big saucy kind of guy, but I like to have the sauce cooked in a little bit, and this will make your Ninja Foodi messy. Okay, so just know it. I mean, it's barbecue sauce. Let it soak. You'll be fine. Good to go. Okay, we're gonna let that sauce caramelize a little bit. About a minute into it, we'll flip it, sauce the other side, get that caramelized a little bit, and we'll be looking at some good eating. All right, come back in a minute. All right, we let it go for a minute and a half. Want to get a little bit more time. All right, flip these over. Okay, a little more sauce in there. All right, let's paint it on. Oh, it's all right, make a little mess. That's what we got paper towels for. No big deal. I'm using these particular brands of barbecue sauce and barbecue seasoning, but feel free to use whatever ones you like. If you want to try the ones I'm using, I always put links in the description of the video of the sauces I use and the rubs I use. All right, so feel free to check them out. Okay, let's get another minute or two to caramelize that sauce a little bit. Let's wipe up this before we shut this thing down. There we go. All right, shut her down, another minute and a half or so. Okay, we're good to go. We're gonna get these out, get them on the cutting board, let them rest a little bit, and we'll give the old taste test. All right, we got the thumbnail shot. Let's take a bite of one of these bad boys right here. I'm gonna cut out this little fillet bite right here of the T-bone. A little grizzle in there. Let's get some of that barbecue sauce. I know I just kind of messed up the juiciness with the barbecue sauce, but it's juicy. All right, let's take a bite. Oh man, that's good. You know you gotta have a little applesauce with it. Always gotta have applesauce with my pork chops. All right, that's some good stuff right there. Don't like applesauce with your pork chops, I don't think I wanna know you. But come on over, let's talk about it. All right guys, did I tell you what I tell you? The pork chops turned out awesome. Great flavor. That BBQ Rub, the TD's Brewing barbecue sauce on there, that cherry chipotle, it's not too hot, but it's got just right amount of flavor. So I'll put the links to both their websites down below. Again, not affiliated. I just like to show you guys different options you could have for barbecue using your indoor grill, right? If you want to get yourself any of this stuff right that I use here, whether it's the Ninja Foodi Grill, the cutting boards, the knives, any of that jazz, links are all down below. Hit show more in the description. Doesn't cost you anything extra, it just helps out the channel. All right, if you want to become a show producer, click this link right here. It'll take you to my Patreon. Get your name at the end of the videos, little extras. Check it out. All right, so I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.